So this is Spiked4 by Buzter55555. And as I was analyzing it before, there are some mistakes that I would like to point that many newcomers make and that I wanted to show everybody on the thread how to fix. So for example, this teleporter here, it's a type of teleporter that as I was playing, it showed me that when I crossed this line def, instead of teleporting to this place, I teleported here, you know? And why does that happen? Because this one has a tag 6 and this one has a tag 6. And the line def also has a tag 6, you know? So I teleport here or here, but the teleporter just happens here because this is the one that has a destination, okay? This one doesn't have a destination. So this is why I don't come to here. I come to here. So teleporters is something that I didn't write about in the thread. And it's something that I just realized that I need to do, you know, because it's a basic Doom feature, but that is a little bit complicated. What are we going to do? We're going to fix the teleporters, okay, so that they go here and back. And so what am I going to do? I'm going to select all sectors that are teleporters that the player is meant to use. Actually, I'm going to do something different. So I know that this teleporter tag 6 is linked to this teleporter tag 6. I don't. The author mentioned to me that it was supposed to be like a little puzzle that you can, you know, cross this line def and not teleport anywhere else. But I think what he wanted to do was for me to go from here to here, use this switch, open this area, use this teleporter to come back here. And that's what I'm going to fix, the flow of the level, because it felt weird, you know? So first of all, these two on the wall I don't need because I can't cross them. So I'm going to just remove the tag and remove the action. And these two, they should not be tagged to 6. They should be tagged to the other sector, you know? So I'm going to tag them here. I'm going to use a new tag, which is 24. And now I'm going to tag it, the lines, to 24. Okay? This way, when I cross here, I go there. And I'm going to do the same the other way around. So these two, they are already fixed because these are tagged 6. And so when I go here, I go to tag 6. This will work if I walk over here. I will be teleported to tag 6. But the other way around, it won't happen because the other teleporter is missing the destination. So I'm going to put the destination here. Teleport to destination, okay? And so this way, I can go from here to there and from there to here. Something else that's broken. There is this platform here that is blocking the teleporter, you know? And it's supposed to lower. But there is a button here. But the line defs also have the same action as the button. S1 floor, lower to lowest level. And here, S1 floor, lower to lowest level. This way, I could come here and press use here or just press use here. And both would come down. But I don't want that. I want to make it so that the player has to press the button. So I'm going to remove these. I'm going to remove all actions, you know, and all tags. The sector has a tag of 7, and I'm going to leave it like that because the sector with a tag of 7, you know, Once I press this button, the sectors tagged 7 are going to lower. So this one is going to lower, and this one is also going to lower. Okay? So I'm going to keep it like that. Let's clean this one up too, because this one is also the same problem, you know, tag 5 and tag 5. So I'm going to give this a new tag of 25. I'm going to clean the wall here. These don't need to be tagged or marked. Okay? And I'm going to select all line depths that the player can cross, and I'm going to change the tag to 25. Now I go from here to here, and these are the opposite. I'm going to come from here to here. So I'm going to tag them 97 and tag 5. So when I cross here, I'm going to come here. I'm going to put the teleport destination here because it's necessary to, you know. Otherwise, I can't go. So if I cross any of these lines, I go there. If I cross any of these lines, I go here. Okay? And that's how you make two-way teleporters. There are also many green lines, many action lines that I didn't see any use, but let's take a look. So this is the scroll action, and these don't need a tag because they are actions that are applied directly onto the wall. So the tag is 0. There is also exit goes to secret level. It's kind of messy here. I can't understand what's going on, you know. Walk over 1, exit goes to secret level. Okay, I think he wanted me to cross this line to go to secret level once this is lowered, you know. So I'm going to use it. I'm going to remove all the others because they are unnecessary, you know. You just need the other one. And since this is a walkover line, you don't need it to be, you know. It doesn't need a tag. So you are using too many tags. And that's okay, you know, you're learning. But you don't need to tag everything. That's something that's important to have in mind. So this is, when I cross this, I'm going to go to the secret level. Okay, so this is a door open. Wait, I didn't see this here, I think. There's an auto map here. Okay, interesting. What else? Door. You don't need to tag doors, okay? Because door actions, they don't need a tag in any ports. From what I understand, from what people have told me, and from my own experiences, they don't need to have an action assigned. This one is an interesting switch because you could make an area come here, you know, since you're activating this switch here. And this switch is going to open something here. You could make a little window here, you know, to see what's going to happen. I would do something like this, you know, if I were making a map. I would try to, you know, yeah. I'm not gonna alter your layout, but it's good that when you press a switch, the player receives feedback as to what happened. This level is kind of convoluted because, you know, goes all over, around and around. Yeah, let's see what else we can fix here. We have a walkover line that will open the door. So why are there more lines on the door itself? You don't need these. You don't need these doors, these lines. So I'm going to remove them to remove the effects. Okay, so I'm going to use 0 and 0. This one will do the trick. Okay. Here you also have many things tagged to the switch, right? So here, this one is okay because there are no lines around that have actions, but you put the tag on the lines too. You don't need to put the tags on the lines. You have to remember, line sector. The line has the tag, the sector that you are moving has the tag. For example, here we have a line with tag 3, and here we have a sector with tag 3. Now they are linked. You don't need the lines of the sector to have the same action and the same tag, okay? For example, here, you don't need this to have the same tags, okay? So I'm going to remove them. I'm going to clean it up, okay? You're going to see that the map is going to work the same way. Oh, here's where I got the plasma rifle, so it's a, yeah, okay. These also don't need to have any tags or any actions, okay? It's just a line and a sector, okay? You can see that when I hover over the line, it activates the sector. When I hover over the sector, it activates the line. They are linked, okay? Same thing here. What? Where is it? Here. Where is it? It's hard to navigate here. Okay, Mancuba is here. Is this a switch? Switch 1, floor lower to lowest floor. Okay. So I used this and this lowered, or I didn't use this. I think I used this. Yeah, so for this one, you can have it here and here because, you know, you can open it from the side, but you don't need it here and here because the player can't access it. So you only need to use a tag and a line def action on where the player can press it. You know, for example, here, I can't use it. And the other side, you know, I'm going to press it from here, so I don't need it on the other side either. Okay, so I'm going to use 0 and 0. So this one, when I press it, it's going to lower it. Actually, you use the walkable one, walk 1, floor lower to lowest floor. I think this lowered somewhere else, this sector. Oh, yeah, here. So you wanted me to cross this line and then this door will lower. So you don't need this tag one, this tagged line def either. Okay? So you have to remember line sector. Okay? What else can we clean up here? Yeah, here we have some sort of walkover line of ceiling raised to highest ceiling. I don't know what you wanted to do here. But it doesn't make a lot of sense because a walkable line, how am I going to cross a walkable line like this if it's closed, you know? This has a sector here, 16, so I'm guessing. Oh, okay, so here is where you activate it. Okay, so this is where you activate it. I don't know why you put 4 here, so I'm going to clean it up a bit. I'm going to delete this one, and delete this one, and delete this one, and then I'm going to copy this one, and I'm going to put it here. And I'm also going to move this a little bit down here, you know. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this a cross. So when the player crosses it, to pick up the shells, he's going to activate the trap. This way, it's kind of inescapable when you get the shells. You know, I'm going to centralize the shells here. And yeah, so I'm going to make it as close as possible so that the player can't escape it. Okay, let's take a look at that. Yep, it's here. Let me lower it a bit. Yeah, I prefer it like that. I don't know, it's my taste, but yeah. And now you don't need these because remember, this line controls this sector. So I'm going to select all the lines here, and I'm going to erase all the tags and all the actions. Okay? But remember, this sector here still has the tag 16. And this line still has the tag 16. So this line controls this sector. Okay? Here you have this area that I complained that once I got up there, I was stuck, you know. I think it's interesting that you let the player see what's there. So I'm going to lower it a little bit because I like that idea. Actually, I'm going to leave it up because this way the player can get locked. And that's what I want, to show you how to unlock it. And so I'm going to create another little sector here. And this is going to be a button. Okay, so I created a little sector somewhere here. Okay, and this part I'm going to raise it a little, and this part is going to be a switch. I'm going to use any switch type, but I think a gargoyle will look good because gargoyles are spooky. Okay. And I'm going to raise it more so that since I'm going to hide this, I'm going to erase the texture, okay? So I remove the texture and raise it to the top. Okay, now I'm going to select the gargoyle. I'm going to move it up. This is a switch, okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to link the switch to the sector. You don't need the scrolling textures to be linked to the sector, so I'm going to remove the tag because it's unnecessary, but I'm going to leave the action. Okay, so removed the tag. But here I'm going to have a what's the tag of this sector? 22. I'm going to select this, 22. And I'm going to select switch repeatable, lift, lower weight raise. Okay? So now when I press this, the sector is going to lower again and I can escape. Okay? I'm going to save. Let's see what else we can clean up here. There was this area is kind of awkward. This is not like this is just a weird thing, For instance, for example, here we have this here, but we don't have it in the back. So what you can do is you can right click this, you can copy the textures and paste it here. Okay, but now you're going to see that the offsets are not the same. Look at this, it starts from up. So what you can do is you can copy the offsets here, and then you can paste them here, and you can press OK. And now it's the correct way, It's touching the bottom there. This one is working. This one is working also. And this is a wall. There are some textures misalignment, but I'm not going to be too annoying with those for now. Let's take a look here. What is this tag 10? What is this supposed to be? Because you have tag 10 here, tag 10 here, and tag 10 here. I'm guessing you want these enemies to teleport from here to here, right? So this sector and this sector, they don't need a tag 10. Okay? And also, you can only make one line because they're going to cross one line. Actually, this is a different one. S1, lift, lower, weight raise. Let's find the origin of that. Oh, yeah. This is the switch. This button here is going to lower all those platforms. So if this button is going to lower those platforms, you don't need actions tagged to the sector again. So I'm going to clean those up. Okay. And this one too. Okay, so these are 0, 0. But the sector needs to be tagged correctly. So this is a tag 12. This is a sector tag 12. This is a sector tag 12. And this is also a sector tag 12. Okay? And here, teleport monsters only. You can make more than one line, but generally one is good. I'm not going to get into the details of monster closets, but I'm not going to mess around with this one because I think it's important to have more than one line. But I'm going to remove this sector tag 10 here because it's unnecessary. Okay, so you also don't need to have 3 teleporter origins. What I like to do is, if I need a monster to teleport to an area, but I want it to teleport to different areas, I can do different tagged sectors. For example, I could do this one as tag 10 and this one as tag 11, you know? So I know that monsters will teleport here and here. But that's something that I'm not going to get into because teleporter traps are a more advanced topic. Okay? Again, you don't need these here on the sides. Okay? So only on the sides the player is going to use. Not even here. And you also don't need to tag doors. Okay? Even in old ports, you don't need to tag doors, from what people have told me. This door opens this action. Okay. Oh, this is a switch lower. Okay. So I think I don't need these here. Because if that's the switch, you don't need these here. I thought that was the only way. Yeah. And then I'm going to test your map as soon as I finish the cleanup. Let's take a look. Yep. Yep. Yeah, these are also tagged. You don't need to tag the lines around the sector, okay? You only need to tag lines that are going to have an effect on the sector, okay? Okay. All right. Passing my mouse around to see what happens. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's that switch. Okay. I think we've done a good cleanup here. I'm going to run the map now. Okay, so let's test it. Oh yeah, it's map 10. No. Map 01. I don't know what happened. Weird. I'll check it out and I'll tell you. I'll start recording another I'll pause it now and I'll return once I fixed it. Okay, I got it working. Let's check it out. So I walked over the line, it opened. You can see that the grid is here now. Oh, I forgot to make this impassable. This is weird here because I can't go further. I don't know why, but yeah. I didn't check this button. Oh yeah, this one opens here. So let's go to the... Yeah, I'm playing without monsters, okay? I just wanted to show you how things are working, okay? So this is how it should work. I'm going to try to open it here. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. But I'm going to press the button. It's going to work. Okay? Then it lowered. If I want to go back. If I want to go back. Okay? Now this area, the button. Let's try it. Oh no, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. But I can always press this button to get down. Okay? There is this door. There is this part here. Once I walk over here, it opens. I think there is something to be done here, to like a lower impact, but I don't know the situation. This is a really cool room. I didn't check this button either. I don't remember what it does. I think I broke it. I think I broke it when I deleted all the tags in this sector. I have to take a look. Yeah, I don't know if I broke the progression of your map, but you can tell me. So there is this area here with there would be the archies, you know, and stuff. Okay. This button opens the next area. There is something here, but I don't... Oh, here's the auto map. Okay. Secret, very cool. The exit, okay, interesting. Let's take a look. There's something here that I can't go inside now. I press this button and something happened. This door opened. Once I go here, I walked over and that opened. I can't open this here. I have to press the button. And once I press the button, it works. Then I go up here, go up here. And then I can fall. I would remove this grid, you know. I would fix this to the correct height and remove this one because it doesn't make sense. And then from here you can fall. And once you fall, you can go back and solve. I really don't remember where the exit was. Oh yeah, there is this room. Doesn't look like a door, you know? So if you intended it as a secret, there's this button that does something that I have no idea what it is. Yeah, but overall the map is very convoluted. Didn't open the exit. Yeah. I don't remember how I beat it. maybe this is the button that opens the door, and I deleted it. But yeah, so here you go. I'm going to no clip, and then you go here. And once you come here, this is supposed to lower somehow. I think I broke the progression of your map. I'm going to re-download it to check and fix it, but I think I fixed most of the parts, and I'm going to send you the final version. Thank you for watching.